Hi, I'm Suneet Mittal, Chair of the Cardiovascular Service Line for the Valley Health System in Paramus, New Jersey.
Hi, I'm Dr. Habib Jabagi, and I'm Director of the Aortic Aneurysm Program at Valley, and I'm one of the cardiac surgeons.
And today I'm here with Dr. Jabagi talking about innovative approaches to aortic valve surgery at Valley Hospital. So for many of us, the historical way open heart surgery was done with a full sternotomy. Like any procedure, it has a lot of advantages, but there are, of course, some disadvantages. Can you start a little bit by what are the advantages of the traditional approach, but what are some of the disadvantages?
So the traditional approach, like you said, involves a complete sternotomy. It really facilitates the procedure for the surgeon. It makes it easier. It does decrease operative timing because you're opening with a large field. You have access to everything. So that has been a traditional approach for decades. As therapies and technology advanced, surgeons have pushed the boundaries and tried to minimize the invasiveness of procedures, and this aids in both recovery time, less infection risk, less transfusions, and it really facilitates patients' recovery. So by doing different minimally invasive procedures, there's different approaches, one being a hemisternotomy or mini sternotomy, where we only open a half of the sternotomy and operate in the upper portion of the chest, and a number of procedures can be accomplished this way, particularly with the aortic valve and the ascending aorta, for example. Other less invasive options, rather than not even going through the sternum, is what we call the RAM-T procedure, or a right anterior mini-thoracotomy, and this is achieved by going in through the right chest in between your ribs, and it leaves you with about a 4 to 6 centimeter incision, and it completely obviates the need to go through the sternum. So there's actually zero recovery. You're allowed to drive right away. You can use your arms right away. And these procedures, they do facilitate faster recovery times, less transfusions, less infection risk as well. So it really facilitates a patient's recovery from that standpoint.
Yeah. How are patients thinking about this, and what's been the patient reception to these alternative options?
Yeah, I think it's a great option for patients. It really bridges the gap between open sternotomy or traditional heart surgery and transcatheter therapies by capitalizing on some of the advantages from TAVR. So there's really no recovery from a TAVR. It's a week of taking it easy, but it also, the RAM-T benefits by replacing the valve, and you get that durability and long-term outcomes that have been so proven in time. So it really bridges the gap between the two therapies, and I think it's a great option to broaden our treatment approaches at Valley. And regards to patients, we've had patients come specifically for this procedure for consults. Again, not everybody is a candidate to have the procedure done. It really depends on body habitus, coronary anatomy, as well as aortic anatomy to see if they're a candidate. But patients do love the fact that it provides, a much lower recovery time with that long-term durability that have been so tested with surgery.
Yeah, and you mentioned that you may be extending this approach a little bit down the road. So maybe you can talk a little bit about just in terms of how the cardiothoracic surgical program at Valley sees the evolution of these minimally invasive techniques and what our patients can expect in the upcoming few years.
Yeah, all our surgeons have the ability to do some of these mini sternotomies, and it's been a wonderful option to provide our patients here at Valley. I'm hoping that as we get more and more patients and gain more experience in this field, it's a great shot, and it's very good exposure to the ascending aorta. So a straightforward ascending aortic patient, which we see tons of here at Valley, will be able to benefit through a right anterior mini-thoracotomy to replace their ascending aorta in those isolated cases. And I think it's just a tremendous advantage to these patients, and we truly focus on patient-centered care here at Valley and their goals. And patients are always petrified of having open heart surgery, and when we can tell them we can do this between their ribs rather than cracking their chest open, I think it's been a tremendous asset to add to our program here at Valley.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. As someone who sends patients to surgery but obviously doesn't do surgery, I think that the biggest fear that I see from patients is the fear of the sternotomy, and the prolonged recovery time that entails. And I think that I think it's one of the reasons why procedures like TAVR have been so rapidly adopted by patients. And I'm thrilled that you and your colleagues are able to offer this at Valley, because I think there's such a need to find these solutions that both combine the optimal technique for patients, but can minimize their morbidity from the open sternotomy. So congratulations on bringing this to Valley, and I look forward to hearing more developments from our surgical program at Valley.
So, thank you.